皆さんこんにちは、こんばんは。よっくんおちです。さあ NBA2K20 を進めていきたいと思います。よろしくお願いします。さあ早速次のゲーム行ってみたいと思います。
You ready to give these fans what they paid for? MP, you're my favorite player, man. Oh.
まあなかなか最高のリリースが連発ってわけにはいかないですが、まあ比較的出てる方じゃないでしょうか。さああとはこれを試合で出すだけなんですがね、試合になるとまあそう簡単には出ません。
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Halliburton and Nembhard at 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. MP outside.
さあ早速得点できました。ありがとうございます。
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me. I asked Coach what his plan was for trying to slow down Pascal Siakam, and he said to make him into a jump shooter. He does the most damage around the rim, so we want to force him out on the perimeter whenever possible. It's not an easy task by any means. We'll see if they're able to do this. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you. It's picked up.
敵に当たっちゃった。
Outside Mathurin. Turner passes to Nembhard. There's a screen by Turner. Nembhard outside. And it's MP with a rebound.
よし、リバウンド取ってそこに行け。
Mathurin against Wiggins. To the paint. Kicks it out to MP. Shot clock at 6. Hero for 3.
ありがとう。ヒーローがスリーを決めてアシストつけてくれた。
Outside Mathurin. Turner, screen on Wiggins. For 3, Mathurin. Rebound by the Heat. And it's now 32 games, approaching the 71-72 Lakers. A famed season indeed.
Look, at the end of the day, this team, of course, wants to win an NBA championship when it's all said and done. And you know that's what they have their sights on. But it is so nice to enjoy the hype and accolades of a team that is right now steamrolling through the entire league in this incredible stretch. Wow, this has been an amazing thing to watch.
And so it's Indiana with it. The Heat making their last shot. Nembhard outside. To stop the drought. Indiana misses again.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
And certain guys are just solid with what they do. Doris, I think that applies to Andrew Nembhard.
Yeah, I think it does, BA, because whenever he's out there, there's this steadying presence he brings. And that is while competing at a high level on the defensive end. His competitive toughness might be his best attribute.
ショットクロックが 少ないところでも落ち着いて決めていく。すごいな。
Honestly, they were just outclassed in that one. You thought it would be a tough night for them, and it was.
Sometimes it's about the talent disparity, and it would have taken a massive effort for them to even be competitive, and it was nothing close to that.
やばい、マッチアップ相手は変わっているぞ、これは多分。ハルバートン選手が強いんだよね、この選手はね。
Siakam outside. Turner, a screen on Adebayo. And Indiana misses again. And it's Miami's ball. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. And again, it's Tyler Hero.
ヒーローが一人で持ってった。
Adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
ハルバートン選手はね、この強いんですよね、この選手はね。
Now here's Siakam. Yet to see a basket.
あっという間に抜かれるんですよね。はいはい、体が触れられないんで、もうね、どうしようもない。
Up top, Hero. Pass to Ware. Kicks it to Hero. Jacks up a three. And it's Tyrese Halliburton with a rebound. Pacers trail by 6. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Nembhard. Halliburton for 3.
よし、なんとかしてくれた。
MP outside. Down low. Kicks it to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Matherin. Hero for 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
ヒーローが爆発してるぞ。
Attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
はい、余裕と決められてしまう。
You have to understand how to score when you're in the paint and you are 6'5". Tyrese Halliburton, he knows the way.
Here's MP. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
そう簡単には決まらん。
Halliburton with the ball. Last game, 26 points for him. There's the drive, and the dunk by Halliburton.
My goodness, how about that explosion? Halliburton takes off.
The drive by MP. Wiggins against Matherin. MP inside. 9 points in his last outing. Hero on the wing. Clock at 4. No good on the 3. Pacers trail by 5.
そう、ハルバートンに全然攻守ともに全く歯が立っていない。
MP against Halliburton. Adebayo passes to Hero. Yes.
ヒーロー任せになっている。
Hero's got 15.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Siakam outside. Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton with the ball. Covered by MP. Yep,
うわー、決められる。もうダメだ。全く守備いないのと同義になってる。
MP, the pass to Wiggins. Screen by MP. Matherin with a steal. Now here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Hero. Pass to Turner. On the wing, Nembhard. He's guarded by Hero. Unloads. The shot by Nembhard, no good. Heat leading by 4. From deep, MP.
そう入らない。
Indiana has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Now here's Wiggins. He picked up 15 in their last win against New Orleans. Here's Matherin, and he'll draw the foul. Head to the line for 2.
激しい試合になってきたな。
How talented the international players are in the NBA, especially those from Canada.
Yeah, we've seen a number of Canadians come in and have a
その中で
high level
全
of
くスタッツを伸ばせなくなっちゃっ
For
た。
Matherin, think about his availability his rookie year, played in almost every game, and this guy is a legit scorer at this level.
And one thing Benedict Matherin has no shortage of is raw athleticism.
よいしょ、スリー打てた、入った。
To be an effective pro-level player.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Here's Nembhard. Drops in the 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's MP. He's got 5.
もう味
Robinson
方が
gets
スリー決めてくれた。ラッキ
Points
ー。
off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. MP against
ああ、
Halliburton.
抜かれる。ぬるっと抜かれていく。
And just one of those nights for Tyrese Halliburton. He's kept his foot on the accelerator, and he's putting it to the defense.
こうやって引っかからないもん
MP
ね。
against Halliburton.
あの人
MP,
は、
the
あの
pass
人
to
は
Robinson.
ドリブル仕掛けるな。ぬるっと
Up
抜
top,
いていく。
Anderson. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Back to Robinson. Halliburton against MP.
まあこれは仕方が
Indiana
ない。
with the rebound. They defeated Milwaukee
あ
in
ん
their
な
last game.
厳しくマーク使われてる状態で決められるわけがない。
And creating mismatches.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pelicans looked really strong. He ended up with 9 points and moved the ball well, feeding the hot hands. And his team, they're on fire in the midst of a strong stretch. They're looking to keep it up tonight. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show, and that was great.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Now here's Hero. 18 points for him. Outside Robinson. Anderson with a screen. Hero for 3. And that's off the mark. He's 7 for 10 from the field.
I love how
さ
they've
あなんとか
attacked the boards here in the
こう
first
防ぎ
quarter.
たいが、
And the call
お
will be against
っとこれ
Tyler
はファール
Hero.
で防いでしまったヒーロー選手。さあここで一旦ベンチに下がりまして、
Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants
おっとなんか一気に味方が点差を広げてくれている。16点差。これは一
Well,
気
thank you
に
for the nice words,
これは
of course, I
点
took
差が
pride
広がっ
in
て
my
ますよね。
overall game. And over the
多分
last
さっ
few
き
decades
一
or so,
桁点差
we've
だった
seen
と思うんですよ。
guys playing the three,
退く前
and
は
five
ベンチ
who
に。
can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's
ああ、抜かれていく。そして味方のファールを誘発してしまう。
That's his first foul of the game. Pass to McConnell.
なんとか守備について味方のスティールを、
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he sees the man's gonna kick
さあ
the
そして
ball
味
out.
方に渡す。ありがとう。
That was great anticipation.
Andrew Wiggins is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's MP in at point guard. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Halliburton, good.
Boy,
敵も
this
ス
guy
リーを
has
決めて
been
くる。
terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
MP against McConnell. MP, the pass to Hero. Tries to save it, and it's out of bounds to the
危
Heat.
ない危ない、スティールされるところだった。
The Heat making a switch here. Clock at 6. Here's Ware, and he got the whistle on the
Nice.
way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Obi Toppin.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Pacers trail by 15. Here's Shepard. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Bryant outside. Pass to Shepard. McConnell from outside. And it's MP.
さあリバウンドを取って、
And here's MP.
三浦選手に渡す。
Miami Heat.
そして決める。ありがと
They'll face
う。
the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Now here's McConnell. A 20-point game for him in the win against Milwaukee. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Oh, you got to guard Halliburton from there.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
MP finds Wiggins. Hero for 3. It falls again.
ヒーローが強いな、やっぱり。
Well, they're winning
大爆発してんじゃないですか。
because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
McConnell outside.
怪我をする前のヒーローに戻ってきた。
Halliburton outside.
しかしあまりヒーローに負担をかけるとまたヒーロー怪我しちゃうんだろうから気をつけないとね。いや気をつけたいところなんだが気をつけようがないという。
Kyrie's playing big in the painted area.
いやハリバートン強いな。
They've been working for high percentage shots.
Miami
ワン
leading
オ
by
ンワンでし
15.
っかり決めてくる。
And here's MP. He's got 5. Hero outside.
結局ヒーローに渡してしまう。
No good from outside.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
McConnell passes to Halliburton. It's hauled in by the Heat. Ware's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Pass to Adebayo.
では夜に渡して逃げる。
And Toppin pulls it down.
ひどいパスでしたね今の。
Pacers trail by 15. McConnell passes to Halliburton. Miami grabs the miss.
あそこに行けば
Hero right side.
ヒーローがうま
Oh, he
い。
pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let up.
Yeah, and this is why Hero was a lottery pick back in 2019 because of how incredible of a scorer he can be.
Pass to Halliburton. Launches it. And Indiana misses again.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how
さあ
he
今日
missed
2
that
本目
shot.
のスリーが来た。ありがとう。
MP's got 8 points.
MP ready to rise and fire as soon as he touched it.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Here's MP. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. Wiggins outside. Screen by MP. Inside. Where? And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
In terms of
Slam
offense,
dunk.
they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Here's Shepard. No made baskets yet. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Again, Halliburton missing. Heat leading by 20. Kicks it out to MP.
あ
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch
あ、
by
あそこ
MP.
までかわしてる
All
の
right,
に
let's take a look at some numbers for Tyler Hero.
And he's had
決められないのはなんでやねん。
He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something
レイア
all
ップ
players
を
go
少し
through,
能
and
力
I'm
上げ
sure
ない
he'll
とダ
find
メ
his way
か
back.
The Pacers making a switch here. Turner,
スリーも上げたいんだけどな
Siakam comes
ス
in
リ
for
ーは
Toppin.
ドフリーだったら決められ
He's
る
checked in for Shepard, and it's Nembhard in for
5レイ
McConnell.
アップの能力上げないとダメでしょうか
Turner passes to Nembhard, shoots over Hero, And once again, off the mark by Indiana.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Driving inside. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
He saw the lane, and he drew the whistle. Hero banging through.
Approaching the midway point of the season now, Grant. How much do players want to be named an all-star?
You know, BA, I'd say for the
いい
young
の
guys,
キーゲームが迫ってるから、ドライブレイアップとスリーのどっちかもしくは両方か釣り上げたいね。
No problems knocking that one down.
That's why they call him Spicy P, cooking up a mid-range J. Go ahead, Pascal.
MP finds Wiggins. From about 19, that one's good for 2. Hero's got 9 points in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Pass to Adebayo. And there's a pick. Wiggins for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Siakam outside.
シアカも今日活躍したん
Now
だ。
here's McConnell. Back to Siakam. McConnell outside. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Hero. 11 feet
ああ、
out
ヒ
and
ー
he
ロー
hits
何
it.
点だよ、もう
Hero's got
29点か
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Back to McConnell. Pass to Nembhard. McConnell with a screen on Hero. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. And here's Matherin. Shoots over Wiggins. And Indiana misses again.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10 rebound advantage is a good indicator of how
は
this game is
い、
going.
31点ですか、ヒーロ
They've
ー。
been able to rely on their time and
ヒーロー、
time again.
ヒ
You'll love
ー
the
ロ
effort
ー
here
で
late.
半分以上の
Things
得
just
点
don't
を取
seem
っ
to
てい
be
るチ
clicking
ー
for
ム。
them offensively.
Yeah, they
と
really
んで
need
も
to
ない
find a
な。
way to get back on track.
McConnell with a screen on Hero. Back to McConnell. Takes the assist
うわ
and
ー、
lays
決められ
it
てしまっ
in.
た。
Nice setup. McConnell's got his first points of the night.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
A line change here for Miami. Firing up the 2K leaderboard. The NBA's leaders in shooting over the last month.
いや、しかし前半にスリーを2本も決めたような気がするんですよ。素晴らしい。
23 points to end the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this.
I think it's funny watching these guys play defense. This is a circus, and they're getting clowned.
Giving up too many. All right, and now time to give some recognition. And that'll do it for us.
さ
Thanks
あ、
for
ヒ
stopping
ーロー
by.
は
We'll head
31
back
得
down
点
to
というとんでもない状態になっている。
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense.
さあ、どんどん決め
And
てい
one
く
would
ヒーロ
expect
ー。
that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to
自
answer
分
right
も
back.
早く
Second half underway. Here's who
Skill
Rick
up
Carlisle's
したい。
got on the floor. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Matherin in at the 3.
あっとヒーローはファールにな
One
った
thing
が
about Matherin, he
2
keeps
つ目。
pressure on that defense.
Indiana shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw good for Matherin. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Miami leading by 23. Wiggins outside. Back to Hero from outside the arc. Gets the three ball to go. Hero's got 36 points.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
なんかヒーローのシュートも驚かないというか実況する驚きがなくなってしまったというか強いのが当然みたいになっちゃったから思わず実況が止まってしまった。
Well, he's certainly BA, got to be near the top of the list. Number one, his vision is absolutely tremendous. He can create on the fly.
逆に外す方が珍しいよね、ヒール。
The joy he brings to the game.
Pass to Matherin. Turner, screen on Adebayo. And there's the whistle.
ああ、ファールだ。2ファール、アデバヨ。
Athleticism to draw fouls inside.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Good on the second one. Miami leading by 23. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Halliburton. Money on the 19-footer.
さあ、ヒーローは順調に得点している。
Defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Here's Matherin. There's a screen by Turner. And it's Benedict Matherin with the three. Matherin's got 12 points in the game.
ヒーローが当たってるうちはおとなしくしてみましょう。
Pass to Ware. Wiggins looking around. Here's the three. Buries it from three. Wiggins got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Well, increasing consistency from range. This is one of the things Andrew Wiggins is working on.
Back to Halliburton. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. And he comes up with a bucket. Halliburton's got 26.
まあヒーローでも抑えられないハルバートはしょうがないね。決められても。ありがとう、アシストつけてくれて、これでゴータスキルは両方揃った。よし、外してくれたぞ、敵が。
Adebayo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Matherin with a rebound. And here's Matherin. He'll bring it up for Indiana. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. And that's a one-game homestand for the club.
そしてヒーローに渡せない。スティールされ返す。
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton.
3ターンオーバーになってしまった学習と方法。
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Hero outside. Wiggins outside. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from three.
Wigginsが決めてくる。
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
やってしまった。開けてしまった。しかし外してくれた。そして失敗。失敗。
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
To the middle. Siakam in the post. Working on Adebayo. Siakam, no good. Pass to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Halliburton. Here's Ware. 6 on the shot clock. Hero outside. The 3 is up. Offensive
お
rebound.
っと、ここはプットバックでウィリアムズが素晴らしいオフェンスリバウンドから決めてくれる。
The Pacers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Siakam, the pass to Nembhard. Pass to Halliburton. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got his 5th rebound in this one.
さあ、フリーだったけど決まった、なんとか決まった。
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP
今日3本目のスリー決まりました。よかった。最高のリリースじゃなかったから焦ったけど。
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to
さあ、
run
じゃあ
the
ここで
floor.
ロータスキル1つ目使っていきましょう。
Now MP, 11 points in the game. Outside for Mitchell. Love, a screen on Halliburton. Pass to Love from deep. The rebound by Nembhard.
さすがにそう簡単に
Indiana's
スリーは
got
決
2 of
まらないで
4
すからね。
threes to fall here in this third quarter. Now here's Siakam. There's a screen by Turner.
うまい
And that one
な
goes.
敵も
He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Man, that is tenacity from Pascal Siakam. He was simply undeterred.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, Miles Turner, the 11th pick by the Pacers in 2015, for much of his career with the team, he's endured the trade rumors. He said, I've still got PTSD from that, but I wanted to be here in Indy. And last season, a renegotiation of his contract, giving him an extension and a raise. Brian, he is locked in as their starting center.
Yeah, it would appear so, Allie. Thank you.
ああ、スティールできない。
13 feet out. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Siakam's got 4 points this quarter.
The pull-up jumper, an important part of Siakam's game. All right, Pascal, we see you.
Outside Robinson. Pacers with a rebound. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Siakam finds Halliburton.
さあ、ハルバートンが余裕でかわしていく。
Halliburton's got 9 points here in the
すげえ
second
な、
half.
相変わらず。
As we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
MP drives in.
よいしょ、自分もかわして決めた。
Excellent read by MP there. Just takes advantage of the opening.
The Pacers have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Turner, a screen on Anderson. Siakam for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Anderson.
素晴らしい
And the assist
速
goes
攻。
to MP. MP's got 6 assists in the game.
From a scoring standpoint, this is where Kyle Anderson makes his living, in that painted area.
Turner, a screen on Mitchell. To the inside. Nice shot by Turner.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Robinson on the wing. Mitchell, the pass to Anderson. Takes a 3. He
素晴ら
drops
しい
it
ス
from
リ
range.
ー。
Anderson's got 5.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Pass to McConnell. Shot clock at 6. Siakam for 3. No good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And here's Mitchell. There's a screen by Love. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. It's rebounded by
惜しい。
Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got rebound number 5 here
あれ
tonight.
マークマンがずれてる。危ない。
McConnell left side. Back to Siakam. Siakam gets double. Here's
ああ、
Halliburton.
悠々抜かれていく。あ
Anderson
あ、
pulls
危
it
ねえ、
down.
落としてくれた。
And for the Heat, their shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. Here's Robinson.
お
Oh, he got it
惜
with
し
a
い。
pump fake, but he couldn't finish. For Indiana, they've gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16.
あーっと、ファ
Oh,
ール
there's
にな
the
っ
whistle
た。
on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You know, Doris, the last few years, Siakam has gotten back to attacking the rim like he once did.
さあ、交代。
Substitution on the court.
さあ、残り6分45
We've got
秒。
Jaime Jaquez. MP is out there with Alec Burks. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Jovic in at the 4-man position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. There's a screen by Love. Burks for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Halliburton.
はい、ハルバートン。
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Pass to Jovic. MP, a screen on Siakam. Here's Jovic. Knocks down the
Nice.
triple.
And you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Halliburton outside. This one for 3. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. Halliburton's got 41.
Hey, he's doing
さあ、
everything
残り
he
6
can
分
to
切っ
keep
てる
them
ので、
afloat.
ここでウォータースキルを2つ目も発動しちゃいます。
Now here's MP. He takes it in.
はい、はい、はいっと、
Throws it down.
はいっと。
That's MP with some bad intentions on his way to the cup.
さすがウォータースキルが二重にかかっている状態だとかな
McConnell
り
with it. Pass to
悠
Halliburton.
々と、
Beyond the arc.
まあ
And
相手次第ではあるけど、
the
今日の相手は悠々と抜け
Halliburton's
たね。
got 44.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
MP, the pass to Jovic.
味方に
Love, a screen on
パス出して
Halliburton.
アシストをさらにつけたいがうまくいかん。
You know, what a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Here's Turner.
なんとかしたい。
Halliburton outside.
今日ちょっとね、得点は取れているけどアシストは少ないですから
So
ね。
talk to us about wearable
いつも
sensors
と逆
and
の
where
パター
that
ン
is
だ。
between the league and players union.
Yeah, you know, obviously there are some privacy concerns because what these wearables give you are devices to measure how healthy a player is. What should his exertion level be based on all kinds of health information?
なぜか味方が自分のパスからはシュートを打ってくれないと
What
いう
was the
ね。
quality of sleep? Quality of sleep is a huge issue in the NBA with all the late flights and tip times, et cetera, cross-country travel. When you're investing millions into your players, you're trying to take the best care you can of them, and some of that goes to the information you can glean from these wearables. I love them.
And you have to think that they're leading
Steve
this game
said it.
because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
The drive by Nimhart. So it'll be
そ
two
う、
free
アシストを
throws.
増やすどころ
He's fouled
か
in the
ターン
act of
オー
shooting.
バーを増やしてしまっている。
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Anderson's checked in for Jaquez. And the Pacers also making a change. Matherin's checked in. Here's MP. Pass to Anderson. And out of bounds, the Pacers will take it.
ハルバーバーンズ、ああ、味方の選手あれ外に出てたのか、あの状態で。
Here's Halliburton. Nimhart outside. Now here's Siakam. Over to the wing. And here's Turner from the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Wiggins passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
いいなアシスト
Indiana's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land
普
since the
段
end
は
of the
得
third
点得
quarter.
点と言ってるけど今日はアシスト
And Grant, with the 65 games rule for player awards, it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, BA, and I liked it. The stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck.
Hero with the bucket.
You gotta do more than that to
ヒー
stop
ロー今
him.
40ポイントって見えたな
Superb at staying under
ちょっ
control.
と後半ペースが落ちたのかな
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Back to
まあまああ
Halliburton.
んまりねヒーローに
The rebound by
おん
Ware.
ぶに抱っこじゃ
Ware's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Adebayo. MP, a screen on Siakam. Here's Hero. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
よろしくないよ
And the
ね
Pacers shooting about
頑張らないですね
47%. A nice number. Siakam draws the double. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A
自分は
solid
今は
offensive
アシスト
performance.
したいっていう今日はこのタイミングでは
Stop it, don't hurt him.
MP finds Wiggins.
ああ惜しい
Three-pointer, no good.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
They get it again.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually gonna make those.
MP outside.
ああ自分で抜けてしまった
Oh, he's now 7 for 12.
あららららら
Hero keeps getting better and better as his career goes on.
Well, Indiana's shooting around 53% in the fourth.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Heat.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And what a huge performance it was for Tyler Hero.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Pass to Turner. The three, Matherin gets the three to fall.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Ooh, an open look for Hero. And the sweet roll
ありが
that
と
time
う
over
アシスト最後につけてくれた
Hero's got 44.
You gotta give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
さあ最後にリバウンドを見つけてはいと渡していや今日は珍しく得点が伸びましたアシストよりもさあ今日も勝利でまた次のキーゲームに向かっていきます今日のように3が決まるなら3伸ばさなくてもいいかみたいなさあ次がキーゲームなのでここで終了しないでスキルをね伸ばしどこを伸ばすか検討したいんですがドレイブレイアップをちょっと伸ばして3今日決まったから逆にパスを伸ばそうかなパスをなんか70までいくとなんかいろいろ使える70まで頑張って伸ばしちゃおうかな 総合もね75までアップしました。さあ次はねこのスキルでねキーゲーム進んでいきたいと思います。そうバッジを確認しましょう。アンプラッカブル、ディフェンダーはボールをフリーにするためにスティールを試みるのがより難しくなる。逆に言うとこっちはスティールされにくくなるってことだと思いますが、はい、こんな感じで少しずつバッジがついてきましたよね。いいですね。はい、ということで今回はここで区切りたいと思います。ご視聴ありがとうございました。